Another day. 25 miles an hour. Woo! I'm not even pedaling. I'm all jacked up full of caffeine and a tailwind. There's some climbing to do still, but if I have the tailwind I think I have, I'm gonna be psyched. I saw in the morning these plumes of dust coming up off the ground in the distance, and they're pointing to the south. That's the direction I'm going, and I'm psyched about it. Fabulous time here in California. I got a sick tailwind, just cruising. Haven't felt this in a long time, and I see what looks to be, for real this time, flat ground ahead of me. I could use a semi-easy day and a lot of miles to cover. One of the things I've learned about Death Valley is that the name doesn't represent it properly. I've been overwhelmed by how much beauty there is here and how much there is to look at. Flowers everywhere, plants of all kinds that are really beautiful. And when you look in the distance, you see kind of a stark landscape, but when you look up close, there's endless beauty all around. "13 miles in, smooth sailing here. The scenery's outstanding. I think one car has passed me. No traffic whatsoever. I'm stopping here and there at the high spots on this valley floor and just taking it in. Just out of this world beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, that's Telescope Peak, the highest point, over 11,000 feet at the Panamint Range, which is what made Death Valley. 11,000 feet here in California, that's pretty impressive. I've been low grade climbing a while towards the west side of this valley, and I'm wondering how I'm gonna get over it. I see the climb ahead, and it's no joke. I thought I had misread it, but it was 3,500 feet of climbing today, which is just 1,500 short of what it was yesterday. And I see the road. It's going straight right over this ridge up ahead. Getting up here. Nice grade. I like it. I like getting up and over and not goofing around with low grades for a long time. Oh man, how beautiful. Unreal. I'm gonna miss these climbs. I don't have many left to do, so I'm absorbing every second here. One last stretch here. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Ridgecrest. Let's get there. I'm halfway there right now. Just been cruising on down. See a huge valley floor ahead of me, and I'm just enjoying every second on this bumpy road. If my smile doesn't tell the whole story, I don't know what does. I'm just in high heaven right now, just cruising on down, and my thoughts are everywhere, thinking about how I just have a few days left of this tour. 4 months of just amazingness. Rode myself into Trona here at 46 miles, and apparently I have to watch out for donkeys. They're a thing here. Okay. Trona seems industrial with not a lot of anything. A few neighborhoods, but very, very small. Actually has a bike path. California never ceases to amaze me. This valley tells the story of how important the National Park Service is. This mineral production here and drawing of the land, it's necessary, but it's nice to know that some of our bestest places are secure from exploitation. I was wondering how much more climbing I have to do today. I'm so tired. My legs are toast. I made that turn thinking it could be some major climbing coming up, but it looks pretty subdued. What a day! 63 miles in, 9 to go. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm on a low-grade descent with a tailwind. Wow, what a great day today was. All I've seen, and obviously the days before that. Every day it's just amazing. It's like a whole bundle of different things that are happening, and seeing all kinds of different terrain, managing with all kinds of different logistics and hardships, and obviously you gain all the rewards too, which is a huge part of the whole thing. I see Ridgecrest in the distance, 4 miles. Beautiful. The Sierra Nevadas are right behind it. It's a gorgeous backdrop. Leaving Ridgecrest, it's 11 o'clock. I had issues this morning with my tire. Leaving Ridgecrest, heading to Mojave. I'm using China Lake Boulevard. Oh no. My rear tire had a lot of goat heads on it and no sealant because I had swiped the tube between Pahrump and Death Valley when a piece of glass cut my tube really bad and emptied out all the sealant. there it is. Short story, the people at TJ Frisbee's Bicycles, owner Tom and mechanic Steve were so kind to let me just work on my bike. 100% now, and I'll see how far I can get today. I was gonna do 70 miles, but I don't think I'll have the time. But I see a state park on the way, about 40 miles away. So that's where I'm heading to now. Beautiful day, no wind hardly. Spent a couple hours there at the bike shop, TJ Frisbee's Bicycles, with Tom and Steve, who were really kind to let me use their stand and give me what I needed, which were 2 tubes with sealant in them. My tubes and tires were covered up in goat heads. Let's get to Red Rock Canyon State Park in 40 miles and do another awesome night of camping here in California. I'm looking right into the Sierra Nevada southern end. So the idea here is to skirt around the southern tip into Santa Clarita area, Lancaster. I'm still in desert country here. I'm a disaster today. Almost 1 o'clock, I haven't done but 13 miles. It seems like everywhere I stop, I want to start chatting it up with people. It's one of those days where I'm chatty. Then I stop chatting and I get on the bike and I'm like, what am I doing? I need to keep thinking forwards here, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck in the dark somewhere. I see a Los Angeles sign and the junction 14, taking it to the left here, southbound. LA, here I come. That was about 8 miles of climbing, 1,000 feet elevation gain. I have 18 miles to get to Red Rock Canyon State Park. Going smooth. And I got plenty of daylight. "35 miles for the day so far. I've just been on this straight shot on 14 on a medium-sized shoulder, plenty of traffic, paying a lot of attention and just enjoying a tailwind. Made it into the state park. All I gotta do is find a campground, enjoy the rest of the day here, and get up this road. It's busy. It's got a nice shoulder, but it's busy. That was the end of the climbing. Now I get to drop onto Red Rock Canyon. It reminds me of the hoodoos at Bryce Canyon National Park. This is bonus. I wasn't planning on stopping here if I could have started early today. getting my tires in tip-top shape made it so I would have no option but to stop here. What an awesome day. Sort of easy, not too many miles, 45 or so. And I climbed, but just enough to make it fun. Wow, what a camp spot here. I had like no idea that it was gonna be this amazing. I'm only 2 days away, maybe 3 days to get to the coast. It's been spectacular. I'm already going through the morning, the bicycle touring time process. From Georgia to here, 4 months. I was like in 105.5 degree temperatures 3 months ago, going through Natchez Trace Parkway in Mississippi, Louisiana, and New Orleans, taking the train up to Jackson, and then crossing all of Arkansas. That was just spectacular, going into the Ozark National Forest and Bentonville, the Route 66 process through Oklahoma, Texas, and a little bit of New Mexico. That was a lot of fun, and it was like a great place for me to like settle my conditioning after pressing through Georgia and the Ozarks and the hills. Conditioning is so important. If you give it enough time, you're gonna get strong and you're gonna be powering through anything. My memories of New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, and Eastern California to here just have been probably the best bicycling I've ever done in my entire life. Grand Staircase, Escalante National Monument, and all the 5 national parks in Utah. Death Valley just absolutely knocked me out. And the amazing climb out of it. Town Pass was amazing, and the downhill. Between that and 550 coming into Ouray, dropping on the $1 Million Highway, those two are spectacular adventures in my life that I will never forget. I will hold on to them forever. Two more days. I gotta wake up in the morning, pack it up, and go have a blast going into civilization and then dropping right into Santa Monica, if not Manhattan Beach. Until tomorrow, we're gonna have a ball.